All right, and we are live. Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Carlos Martinez, and I am excited that you are attending this life-changing webinar. Whether you are here to improve your health, your economic situation, or just help others, we hope that you get a lot of value from this information and that you find that it's a good fit for you to help you achieve your goals. You will find that this wonderful product that we're about to introduce to you is changing lives, and we are at the very beginning of a market that experts say will increase by 4,000% over the next 7 years. At this time, I would like to introduce you to my good friend and business partner, Ron Deering. Ron is a loving husband, father, and grandfather. He has 6 kids, 13 grandkids. He is a military veteran and a retired engineer specializing in software design. Ron is a multiple 6-figure earner in the MLM space for the last 40 years. Currently, he has one of the fastest growing teams because of his unique way of helping people at building their businesses, and he's going to tell us about this today. Without further ado, here is Ron Deering.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Carlos. You know, it's one of those times in life when you always hope that when you're building a team or you're building your business that you will find someone and find a lot of people that are servant leaders, people that know how to help others, people that put others before themselves and just take the time to be that leader that everybody's looking for. And Carlos, God bless you. You are that person in spades. So I'm very proud and honored to be working with you.
Thank you, Ron. And likewise, the feelings are mutual. It's a pleasure, and the honors are mine. Thank you so much.
All right. So let's kind of get started. Here we are. Carlos Martinez and myself, we got involved in this business. I got involved in the second week of May. Carlos got involved the first week or so of June. And in the month of June, we were blessed to go from virtually nothing to 2 rank advancements to 5K affiliate, 10K affiliate in the company, and build a team of almost close to 200 paid affiliates and thousands of pre-enrollees in our business. And tonight we want to kind of share with you why that happens and why this company has made such a big impression. Like Carlos said, I've been doing this on and off for 40 plus years, and I've never seen a company with such an amazing product, with such an amazing leadership, with such an amazing company, and a compensation plan that Carlos is going to tell you about that will just blow your socks off, and a system that virtually will build your business for you almost on autopilot. So with that said, here are our products. The company is called My Daily Choice and HempWorks. 2 companies merged together, and HempWorks takes care of all the CBD products, and we're going to tell you a little bit about what CBD oil is and exactly why it's so amazing and what it's doing to help so many people. But here's just the CBD products. You can get a quick look at those. But before we go any further, I want to share with you, so just sit back. It's about a 9-minute video. I want to share with you this video that is going to tell you all about how HempWorks came about, what CBD oil is, what FDA compliant hemp farms are, and all this stuff that will show you why we're so passionate and why we have such a great vision about where this team is going and where this company is going. Sit back, relax, and watch.
The CBD industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the world right now. According to Forbes, by 2020, the CBD industry is expected to grow by 700%, adding billions of dollars in revenue. Prior to the 2014 Farm Bill getting passed, hemp hadn't really been grown in the United States for over 50 years, and now hemp and CBD is making the biggest comeback that we've ever seen.
What's really exciting about the CBD industry right now is it's becoming mainstream popular.
The facts are coming out. People have come to the realization that this isn't some plant that if you use it, it's a one-way ticket to Nowheresville.
You've got news stations and the media, they're talking about it. Celebrities are starting to speak up about it. Everywhere I go, people are talking about CBD oil, my friends, my neighbors. Neurosurgeon Dr. Sanjay Gupta, he's been a huge advocate for cannabis on CNN, and he's even made a documentary about its benefits. This industry is big news. I really believe that the truth about CBD and cannabis is starting to come out. You know, it's been demonized for so many years. You'd be labeled a lowlife, a stoner, a druggie, all of these negative things, and People are now starting to realize that there's medicinal benefits.
Once you start to really look at the history of this plant, you'll come to find that the truth is nothing what we've been told.
You're seeing restrictions being lifted. It's a hot product, it's a hot industry.
More and more states are legalizing it, and that's creating a huge opportunity for the CBD industry. It's becoming more normal, it's becoming more mainstream, and people want to know the truth. According to Forbes, there's over 25,000 products that can be created using hemp. This is one of the most vital plants to mankind, and we're bringing it back to the world.
Josh came home with some CBD oil that he had been kind of behind the scenes working on. As soon as I tried it, I knew that things were beginning to change for me. So we began looking at ways to mass produce this oil so that we could bring it to everybody globally.
When we decided to launch HempWorks, we knew that we needed to come out with unique products that were high quality, products that were affordable, products that were different than from what's out there in the market. And I believe we had to find and secure partnerships with the top farms in the industry.
A lot of other oils out there are not using the extraction method that we have. What separates HempWorks from other products that I've tried is, for one, we don't dilute our product with any other fillers.
Many people have brought their CBD in and it goes through a process where it gets bleached and neutralized. And by the time it gets here, it's not what it was before it went through that process.
We searched high and low, and we found one of the top farms in the world for CBD, and we secured an amazing partnership.
It's coming from America. The farms that we've connected ourselves to and that Josh was able to go out and create relationships with, there is not a second or a third. I mean, they are the best of the best.
Through this farm and partnership, we knew that we could bring the highest quality and the purest CBD products to the rest of the world. And our two flagship products are our CBD oils. They come in two concentrations, a 500 milligram and a 750 milligram concentration, and there's two flavors, a peppermint flavor and a natural flavor. What's so amazing about the CBD oil is there's trillions of receptors in our body. In our body, we have an endocannabinoid system, which is also known as the ECS. There's CB1 receptors and there's CB2 receptors. CB2 receptors are activated when you take products that are high in CBD. So by taking our CBD oil, you're activating the CB2 receptors in your body.
After I began trying these products, I knew that they were life-changing, and I knew that I couldn't keep this to myself.
So we have three topicals with the HempWorks line: Renew, Revive, and Relief. Renew is an anti-aging cream that's got CBD, the cannabis sativa, and it also has apple stem cells. Revive is a CBD moisturizer. So it's an AM, PM moisturizer. It's got CBD and it's also got collagen retinol. The third product in our line is Relief. Relief is a topical pain rub that's got CBD and emu oil. What really makes our partnership different is four things. Number one, the farming. Our farms exclusively grow and manufacture CBD and hemp products. One of the benefits of having the farm here in the United States is we can control the supply chain. We know that it's quality, we know where it's grown, we know how it's grown, we can see the leaves, we can get all the test data that we need, and that's a big deal for consumers, for our customers. We want to make sure that we give them the highest quality CBD products that are out there. Number two, the science. Our agricultural partners have an in-house team of scientists, product developers, lab researchers, and even professors in the universities there in Kentucky. Having that team that we can leverage to be able to help produce these products gives us the confidence to be able to go out and market these products to the masses. Number three, FreshLock Drying is a proprietary system that our agricultural partners have that basically eliminates all the molds and pathogens that happen during flash processing. So to the end consumer, that means that by the time you get the finished product, all of the phytochemicals are intact. We're so confident as a company that we're giving people the highest quality and purest product that's out there on the market. And we have the tests to prove it. And number 4, compliance. Under the 2014 Farm Bill, it's legal to sell and ship these products across state lines as long as you have less than 0.03% THC by dry weight. So one of the ways that we've become compliant as a company is we have upheld all of the federal standards and restrictions when it comes to CBD and hemp. Because of the partnership with the farms and being so close to the growing process, we've been able to produce gas chromatography tests, microbial tests, a certificate of analysis. Every time we do a batch, all of our products are sent to a third-party lab for testing and for stability testing. So we know that we can be 100% compliant as we sell and market these products to the rest of the world.
I knew what HempWorks did for me. I wasn't really sure what it was going to do for everybody else. And when we first started bringing HempWorks to other people, the amount of testimonies that we've had in such a short amount of time has been straight up unbelievable.
To hear people say how they have back pain or neck pain or whatever type of pain, and within a few doses, some of these people are experiencing relief from pain.
I am a senior citizen and I taught dance for 28 years, and so I have a lot of aches and pains that are just residual effects of my career. And I was looking for ways to really feel better.
It has so many different uses. It's helping so many people.
Just being able to jump up out of bed versus slowly maneuvering out of bed and walking a few steps before the body says, okay, we can do this today. Those little tiny things have improved my quality of life in terms of just doing the day-to-day things that we need to do.
Since I have started taking CBD internally and also topically, it has been like a rebirth.
You have nothing to lose to try this product out.
You will all of a sudden realize, oh, I haven't felt that pain in a few days.
CBD is just absolutely giving me a whole new lease on life.
Until I started researching about it and hearing about HempWorks, I had no idea how big this was.
CBD is becoming the answer and a true solution when it comes to both neurological and immunological wellness. Farm-trusted high CBD is the new superfood grown on American farms. So the HempWorks mission is twofold. The first part is we want to bring this plant back to the rest of the world. Another part of our mission is we want to empower people by sharing this amazing plant with their friends and their family. CBD oil and the CBD industry, I believe, is the next trillion-dollar industry.
Really, the best is yet to come.
We figured out a way to launch HempWorks inside of My Daily Choice, and the rest is history.
Well, now you can see why we became so passionate about this product and about the CBD oil in this business. It's changing people's lives. And I'm not even talking about the financial side of things yet. I'm just talking about how it's made such an amazing impact on so many people that have chronic pain, have had seizures, have had, dealings with MS, and the list goes on and on and on. I can tell you that my wife just had rotator cuff surgery a few weeks ago, and not one pain narcotic was taken, totally pain-free using the CBD oil. So this next slide you see here is kind of my fun slide, because it's something I didn't know about the history of hemp itself. Outside of the CBD oil, I didn't realize it was our first American flag was made of hemp, and the Declaration of Independence was drafted on hemp. It's been grown for the last 12,000 years, and here's two facts that I thought was really kind of funny. Hemp was used as money in the 1800s, and Carlos, I bet neither of us knew that. And right. You look at the second to the last one there, how ironic, right? You used to be jailed for not growing hemp. 50 years ago, that turned around, and then it became you were jailed if you did grow it. And just like Forbes was talking about on the video, they were talking on the video, over 25,000 products made from hemp alone. And this doesn't even include all of the things that are when you extract it and get the CBD oil. We talk about the future of cannabis and where it's going. Our mentor and an amazing man and very good friend now, Robert Hollis, has always talked about how getting involved with a business or an industry is all based about timing. Timing is everything. We hear in real estate, it's location, location, location. Well, in business, it's timing, timing, timing. And the cannabis, the future of cannabis, we are positioned very, very well. They're projected to be over 475 billion in the next 7 years, 700% in the next 2 years, year and a half, over 4,000 in the next 7 years, percentage growth. There's been over 23,000 studies that show the benefits of medical cannabis. And if you haven't seen any of these, and if you haven't noticed on, that Dr. Oz's and the internet and people talking about what cannabis has done for them, just go out on Google and Google it, and you'll find so much information, you'll be amazed. This is one of my favorite slides because it really talks about how cannabis works in the endocannabinoid, that system that Josh was talking about, endocannabinoid, is all of our body, and cannabis is needed. And this graphic here tells you exactly how it's done and how it's used throughout the human body. Things like neuroprotective, relieves anxiety, reduces risk of artery blockage. Boy, I wish I'd have known about that a year and a half ago. Anti-inflammatory. Inflammation is one of the worst things going on in our bodies. And the CBD oil is going to help that. Relieves pain, promotes bone growth, which is amazing, especially for older women going through osteoporosis and things like that. But it's just, the list goes on and on and on. Again, here's a picture of our products. The oil is pretty self-explanatory. That's the CBD oil. It comes in 500 and 750 version. You remember Josh talked about everything is certified. Every batch that goes out is 100% lab tested and certified, and you can go to our website and see the documentation. I love the old saying that documentation over a conversation every single time, right? So we've got all the documentation proven that we've got the best of the best. It's almost like having clinical grade CBD oil in your hands at home. So here are quickly are the three products outside of the CBD oil. The pain rub, again, which has the CBD in it. And I'll tell you, my wife got stung by a hornet the other day. She immediately ran out. I didn't even think about it. She ran in, put a little bit of on the bee sting. She said within 30 seconds, the pain was gone from the bee sting, and she forgot she'd even gotten stung. This cream Renew is, you want to talk about anti-aging cream. This has got, again, the best of the best in the anti-aging arena, plus the CBD oil, which is known to work on the organs of the body, which the skin is obviously the biggest. Revive. We love this one. For those of us who are getting a little old, 32, 33, we like to get rid of those wrinkles, right, ladies and guys? We want to get our skin, tighten it all up and everything. Well, Revive is that. It's a collagen retinol with the CBD infused into it. It's a great product. So now you kind of see that part of the business, the product, and that's what we're so passionate about, is because we're able to help so many people. But what I love about what Jen and Josh have done is they've wrapped this business, the products, into a business. And I'm not going to tell you about the business because I want to turn the mic over to Carlos here, and he's going to tell you all about the business and share an amazing video with you. Carlos, take it away.
All right. Thank you for that, Ron. Amazing, amazing. So the Declaration of Independence and the United States flag, all made from hemp. So that is just, those are facts that I did not even know. So that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. So here's the thing, folks. Ron just went through an amazing presentation, right? And so did our founders. Just for clarification purposes, CBD oil is legal in all 50 states. Legal in all 50 states. So we've gotten, because of the fact that we have less than 0.3% THC, we can ship it across state lines everywhere. So rest assured of that. But, just on a personal side, personal story, my youngest daughter, she's had a rare disease since she was a baby. And one of the symptoms of her rare disease is rheumatoid arthritis, okay? And, she takes a medication for it, but she's also on CBD oil. And the CBD oil helps tremendously with her pain. It helps control her pain. It also helps control her inflammation, because the root of her disease is heavy inflammation. And this definitely helps. And, like I said, she's 14 years old. I give it to her. And I know folks that give it to their toddlers as well. So this is a very safe product, and the top of the line, purest CBD oil on the market. But let's get into the business side of things, okay? Most compensation plans, they only pay about 50% back to the field. Every once in a while, you'll get lucky and find someone or find a company that's paying maybe 60%. Here at HempWorks, we have one of the most generous compensation plans out there, paying out 85% back to the field. You heard that right, 85% back to the field. For more on that, here's our founder and CEO, Josh Wago, to explain the compensation plan.
Welcome to the My Daily Choice compensation plan video. Our compensation plan is one of the most aggressive and lucrative compensation plans in the entire network marketing industry. Why are we different? Because of our business model. Instead of using big buildings and large infrastructures, we run our business virtually through iCloud technology. Our compensation plan pays out up to 85% of business volume, which is more than almost any company in the industry. Now here's how the My Daily Choice compensation plan works. When you join the business, you will select a product line, and then you will select a starter pack. Each starter pack determines your level of pay you're qualified at. Choose which product line and which starter pack best fits your needs. There's 5 powerful ways that you can get paid in the MDC compensation plan. Retail sales, jumpstart bonuses, binary commissions, leadership check matching, and reward points. Now we're going to review each of these and how to qualify to maximize the My Daily Choice plan. Retail sales are paid when you enroll new customers into the business. When a customer buys our products through your website, you earn a retail commission. Depending on what your customers order, you can earn anywhere from a $10 to $100 commission on each customer. This is the forefront of our business. Earn residual income for just sharing your story about what our products have done for you. Then refer people to our site. The second way we get paid is Jumpstart bonuses. Jumpstart bonuses are paid weekly and are based on new affiliates you and your team bring into the company. Jumpstart bonuses are only paid on everyone's first order. For example, if you brought 10 people into the business, you would earn a commission on those 10 people as your first level. If they went out and introduced 2 new people to the business, that's 20 additional people you'd earn a bonus on, which is your second level. And this keeps happening as your organization grows. This bonus is based on the starter pack your people are choosing. Here's a chart with a full breakdown of what you can earn on each of your levels. Now, you can earn as deep as 10 levels of Jumpstarts. Imagine getting paid weekly bonuses on thousands of affiliates as you grow your organization. The third way we pay commissions is in the binary. In our binary plan, you have 2 teams, a left team and a right team. On everyone's first orders, you are already paid in the Jumpstarts. Binary commissions apply on everyone's second order and beyond. If you came in at the builder pack, you'll earn 10% on your lesser leg. Now, for example, if you had 12,000 BV on your strong leg and 10,000 BV on your lesser leg, you'd earn a $1,000 commission. If you came in at a director pack, you'll earn 12% on your lesser leg. In the same example, you'd earn a $1,200 commission. And finally, if you came in at the executive pack, you'd earn 15% on your lesser leg, resulting in a $1,500 commission. And these binary commissions are paid monthly. Now, what's powerful about this binary plan is that it is a non-flushing binary plan, meaning your unused volume in your strong leg will roll over to the following month. Also, the monthly earning potential in this binary plan is $1 million per month. Other companies in the industry have a binary cap on what you can make, but at My Daily Choice, we put together the most aggressive binary compensation plan where the sky is the limit. The fourth way we pay out is through leadership matching. As your team of affiliates earn their own individual binary checks, we pay you a match on their binary checks. So you get paid more money to help your people get bigger checks. You can earn up to 10 levels of check matching, which dynamically compresses. Now this means if people are inactive, they won't count as a level of matching for you. Now here's a chart that shows your matching percentages on all your levels. How lucrative is this? Well, if you were qualified for a 20% match and had someone earn a $10,000 binary check, your match on just that one affiliate would be $2,000. You can earn up to 10 levels of check matching, which is unheard of in the network marketing industry. As your team of affiliates generate big binary checks, this leadership check match will pay you a long-term residual income. This is by far one of the most lucrative ways to get paid in our compensation plan. The last way to get paid is through our reward point system. We've put together the most unique rewards program that the network marketing industry has ever seen. Achieving new ranks within the My Daily Choice Affiliate Rewards program is something that we believe should be recognized and celebrated. However, we wanted you to be able to celebrate achieving rank in ways that would be most appreciated by you. As you achieve new ranks and maintain them, we're going to reward you with points that you can redeem in our online rewards catalog. Now, these rewards include anything from products on Amazon, Walmart, and Expedia to electronics. There is a tickets portal for sporting events, concerts, or musicals, and you can even redeem the points for cash. For our top ranks, we have a VIP rewards section that includes exotic vacations, diamond watches and rings, corporate fly-ins, luxury cars, and a dream house. You can save your points or redeem them instantly. Now, for each rank you maintain for 90 days, we pay out rank achievement points. Hitting each rank is dependent upon how much business volume you do in your enrollment tree. For hitting new ranks, you can earn up to $200,000 in bonuses, and for maintaining your ranks, you can earn up to $20,000 in monthly bonuses. This is on top of all of your regular earnings. Remember, you can save these points for something you have your heart set on or redeem them instantly for anything in our recognition portal, including cash. Because of these 5 ways we get paid, compensation plan experts are calling this plan the most lucrative plan the industry has ever seen. Put it to the test. This concludes the My Daily Choice Compensation Plan video. As with any compensation plan, your results may vary and will be based on your individual capacity, business experience, expertise, and level of desire. Now, there are no guarantees concerning the level of success you may experience. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the top.
All right, folks, so as you can see, we have 5 different ways to get paid with our compensation plan, the most lucrative compensation plan in the industry. Well, now I'm here to talk to you about some HempWorks testimonials, some product testimonials. Now, you already heard of some in the video, but here are just some individual. We got about 5 here coming up. So let's talk about Kwan Lassane. Okay, so Kwan Lassane, she struggled with an upset stomach for 8 years. Okay, imagine 8 years. And as we all know, right, the digestive system makes up 80% of your immune system. So if your digestive system is not in order, you've got problems with your immune system. So I can just imagine all the problems that she was experiencing as a result of her digestive system not operation, in an optimal manner. So she started the CBD oil treatment, okay, our full spectrum CBD hemp oil, and she was amazed at the quick results. And since then, her digestive system has improved. She's feeling much healthier. As a matter of fact, she says she's feeling as healthy as she's ever been in her life. So she's very grateful for the CBD oil. On next to the next person here is Lisa Davis. Lisa Davis was experiencing problems with her digestive system as well. A lot of stress, was not able to focus. Well, 5 days into trying our CBD oil, she was able to experience results immediately. Her sluggishness went away. She was able to focus almost immediately 5 days into the program. Next one is Melissa Honeybee. So here we got an athlete here, playing soccer since her college days. She ruined her knee more than 20 years ago, had problems and a lot of pain in her knee. But since she started using her HempWorks Full Spectrum Hemp Oil, she doesn't ache anymore. She's a total believer, sold on the product. And on next to Sonia Line. Now, Sonia Line had a variety of medical issues her whole life, and she's been using HempWorks for the last 6 months. And what she's experienced is she feels alive again. Many people that come to us as problems with anxiety, often problems with pain, but now her general pain has been diminished. And on top of that, she's also noticed that her skin tone has improved and she sleeps longer. She's much more well-rested and ready to battle on every single day. And the next person, last but not least, we have Morgan Hudson, and she has her beautiful little baby there. So definitely a busy mom, and I'm sure that little baby keeps her very, quite busy. So she had problems sleeping at night. Okay, she had problems with anxiety. Okay, but ever since she started her CBD oil, she's sleeping much better. Her anxiety is under control, and then every day she's feeling well rested, and then better able to take care of her baby, who I'm sure, like I said, is keeping her very, very busy. So with that, what I want to talk to you about now is our money back guarantee. Okay, so we have a 30-day, 100% empty bottle guarantee. So what does that mean? That means you can try our product out risk-free, 100% risk-free. You can use the entire bottle, not one drop left in the bottle. If you're not satisfied, it doesn't give you the results that you're looking for, simply give us a call, return the empty bottle, and no questions asked, we will give you your money back. Again, unheard of in the industry, 100% money back within 30 days, empty bottle guarantee. Okay, so now with that, I'm going to take you over to Ron, and he's going to talk to you about our different product packages. Take it away, Ron. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carlos. One of the things that, we get so excited because we've got such an amazing product. We get so excited because we've got the best of the best comp plans. And then you see that they stand behind that product with that 30-day, 100% empty bottle money back guarantee. I mean, I've just never heard of that before. It's amazing. So you saw kind of in the video where Josh had talked about coming in at these three levels, these three packages, either the builder, the director, or the executive. And this is this is the three packages that he was talking about within the HempWorks product line. So the builder, and we usually talk to them about a 1 bottle or a 4-pack or a 12-pack. So if someone comes in as a builder, they get to choose one of those 5 products. They might choose the 500, they might choose the Renew or the Revive or the Relief, whatever they want. On the director package, they get to choose 4 of these. So there's a savings of at least $80 on that. So a lot of people come into the director pack because they want to try all these products. They want to see how amazing they really are. But the executive pack is the real bonus. This is where you come in, maximizing the comp plan, getting the most out of the biggest bang for your buck, and you get to choose 12 bottles. So this is, for Carlos and I, this was a no-brainer. This is how we came into the business as executives. You can see the difference there. It's a $5.99 package. It's worth over $835. So you're getting a huge discount on getting these amazing products. But even more so, you're getting that benefit of jumping to the top of the compensation plan right off of the beginning. So that is huge, okay? So you're probably asking yourself why you should join the Daring Dream Team. And we thought about this and thought, talked to a lot of the people on the team, and we're talking to them all the time. What is it that brought you on, and what do you like best about being a part of this team? And I like to call it a community. It's a culture that we're creating because we're teaching people how to be helpers, how to be servant leaders, how to take themselves out of the picture and see how many people they can help. I love Zig Ziglar, and one of his famous quotes is, "You can have anything in life you want if you help enough people in life get what they want." And that's the culture and the community that we're building here. So the first thing is a community. And because of that culture and that we're developing here, you've got ongoing support, training from some of the best leadership. Aaron Parker, who brought us in as a 6-figure earner, also an amazing leader. And the gentleman that brought him in, Robert Hollis, 8-figure earner, came out of retirement just to be a part of this team. He's created over 53 millionaires in his lifetime and is on his way to create a bunch more. We have a saying here, no person left behind. So if you join our team, if you hook your wagon to the Dream Team, you are not going to be left behind. We are going to take the time to make sure that you get the training you need, get the help you need, whether it be three-way calling, whether it be Zoom meetings, webinars like this to plug your prospects into, whatever you need, okay? We're going to give you all kinds of encouragement. And I can tell you that I'm so blessed to be a part of this group and a part of this team with so many leaders and so many people that just love others and are always encouraging, whether they get anything out of it or not. They're encouraging. We're always giving recognition from the smallest of successes to the largest of successes. We're going to help you build your personal brand. Things like being able to send your people, your prospects, to a webinar like this that brands you, that lets them know that you're the one that's sending them there, you're the one that's giving them this information and so forth. We're going to keep you accountable, though. If you're a person that may only want to make a couple $100 a month or a couple $100 a week, we're going to stay on with you. We're going to help you. We're going to make you be accountable. We're going to teach you what you need to do. but we're going to help you to get to those goals, meet those dreams that you have. And lastly, and there's probably a lot of other things that we could have come up with, but I love the fact that the company, along with our team, has put together a marketing system that basically automatically puts people on your team. It puts people on and helps you, and because it's always dripping on them with emails and following up with them, your follow-up becomes a lot easier. Doesn't mean you don't have to, but it becomes a lot easier for you to plug into that, bring them into the fold, and get your team started and start making some money. So now you're saying to yourself, okay, what's my next step? Some of you are going to be so excited that you're not going to sleep tonight. Others of you are going to say, hey, this just isn't for me. People usually get broken down into three different categories, A, B, and C. And the C category is that person that sees it, says, yeah, maybe I'll be a customer, but it's just not for me right now to build a business, and, we'll see what happens. The B person is that person that says, yeah, man, these products look really great. The opportunity looks really good, but I just need a little more time. I have some more questions. There's just something there that I need to find a little bit more, but it really looks good. And then there's that A person. And that A person is kind of like me and Carlos and a lot of the people on our team that see this and just are amazed that we've been presented and given this opportunity with this amazing product, amazing company, amazing leadership, amazing system, and the amazing ability to build something that becomes a legacy because of the timing. Now, you need to decide what you are, an A, B, or a C. And how you're going to do this is you're going to get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Unless Carlos or I invited you to the webinar, we don't want to hear from you until you decide what you're going to do. We want you to work with the person that asked you to come to this webinar. We want you to get back with them and tell them, hey, let's say it's John, and you get back to John and tell John, hey, I'm an A, B, or C. I may be an A, let's sign up and let's get going right now. I may be a C, yeah, I'll look at being a part of the products, or I'm a B, I have some more questions. And if you're in a B category, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'll be more than glad to answer your questions. So, next step, get back with the person that sent you here, get back with the person that shared this with you, and then if you're an A or B, let us answer your questions and get started today. But I'm not going to end right now because I want to give Carlos the last word to just say, wrap this up for us this evening and kick us off with a good start. Carlos?
All right, outstanding, Ron. Thank you so much. So, folks, let's just summarize here, right? What do we got here? We got the purest CBD oil on the market, right? Helping hundreds and thousands of people with their various health issues, okay? So we got a product that is changing lives. On top of that, we're at the very beginning, all right, at the very beginning of an industry that is going to grow with or without us, right? It's going to grow by over 4,000%. I'd rather be a part of it than not be a part of it. So here, so on top of that, we've got a done-for-you marketing system that automatically places people underneath you, all right? One of the biggest reasons people struggle to get a business going online is like, well, I can't sponsor anybody. Well, you know what? Problem solved. We got a done-for-you marketing system that takes care of that. On top of that, you've got a community, probably the most important thing. You've got a community here of leaders, all right, servant leaders, as Ron mentioned so eloquently before, that are going to really care about you, care about your success, and want you to be successful with this business. Now, here's the thing. I've been in this industry for well over 20 years, right? And I've joined 14 different companies. I have never, ever seen an organization like this of helpers, of people that go out of their way to help you be successful. All those other businesses, okay, one of the reasons that I fail, well, one, yeah, it's definitely my mindset, and I kind of didn't believe in myself, which you get help with that here, right? You actually get help with your mindset. You get a lot of mindset training here. But the biggest thing was like, you were on your own. You were left on your own to build your business. You didn't know how to generate leads. You definitely didn't know how to close them. You didn't know how to speak to people. You didn't know how to build your brand. We teach you all that here. You get a wonderful community, someone that's going to hold you by the hand. The only thing that you need to do is show up and take action. Because I don't want to lead you down the path of that, hey, you don't have to do anything. Hey, I just sign up and the marketing system's done for me. I don't have to do anything. No, by no stretch of the imagination. If that's what you're thinking, then this opportunity is not for you. This is an opportunity for people to come on board, learn, and apply and take action. If you take consistent action on how we're going to guide you every single day, I promise you that you will have success with this system. Just show up, learn, and apply. And guess what? As a result of that, you are going to build your brand. You're going to start generating a very nice income from here that you're going to be able to retire your spouse, retire yourself, okay? Change your life, spend more time with your kids, what do we want here at the end of the day? What are we looking for? Yeah, the money's nice. We're looking for time freedom, right? We're looking for time freedom above anything else. Time to do what it is that's important to us. And it's usually spending time with our loved ones, especially with our children, right, and grandchildren, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what means the most to us. Well, guess what? You are here with a servant leadership community that cares about you, cares about your success. We're going to help you, teach you, hold your hand, teach you to become leaders, because guess what? Then you're going to pay it forward, and you're going to create a team, and you're going to create leaders as well. So we create little mini leaders so that they can do the same exact thing. You, like I said, you just got to show up and take action. If you do that, I promise you will have success. We're here for you. We care about you. You got a 30-day empty bottle, no risk offer. Give it a shot. Try the product, okay, for you or for your loved one. I promise you, you're going to love it. It's wonderful. You got a no risk offer. Please come and join us. Join our family. We would love to have you. So with that, we're just going to say bye for now. God bless you. Take care and have a wonderful day.